Just looking to finish my makeup real quick. I done made it to my destination. Getting ready to do my little eyes real quick. Yeah, there it is. I love this little brush, honey. It's a crease brush. And I just use concealer on my eyes. I don't know if anybody ever wondered if that was like, but that's, I mean, shit, y'all watching anyway, shit. Y'all watching anyway, so it is what it is, right? So I try not to use too much. Like a little dot right here, here, and there. There, there, and there. And I'll leave that shit alone. This is my basic ass makeup routine, y'all. Well, I don't be giving no fucks. I just be like, yo, let me just, this is a lazy routine for show. But then I just blend it like that. I just blend it like that with the little brush. Like, yo, this should be, hey, when I realize I can use concealer as eyeshadow, bitch. When I realized I could use concealer as eyeshadow, honey, listen. That shit changed the game for me. I was like, oh, I don't need too many eyeshadow. I actually have like, I think 2 new eyeshadow palettes. I don't know where them bitches is at. Because I'd be like, well, I got my concealer. I don't have to go looking for it. So I ain't going nowhere, no way. I'm just around town here. So I don't really give a fuck about none of that other shit. And then I just leave it like that. And then I'll come in with like a lighter concealer, and I'll do like a crease situation. But today I'm not doing none of that shit. I don't want to. It's okay just to have my eyes just kind of like, you know, I'm chilling. I might put like a little gold right there or something. Or I might not. I don't really care. It depends on how I'm feeling. I don't know how long I've had this eyeshadow. I mean, this mascara. But it trips me out because I've been hearing this word up a lot, right? And I have been, when I was growing up didn't mean what it means right now. Up means, now it means something like violent, like high energy, like it's on type of shit, right? And I'm still not, I can't really align with that energy. Excuse me, I can't really align with that energy. It just doesn't resonate with me. I'm still the type that'll be like, it's on, right? But then I looked at my mascara, and I've had this mascara for a very long time. As you can see, I got it from Sephora. And look. But I've had it forever, right? And it says size up for your eyelashes or whatever. And I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. And I was like, somebody sent a message. I just didn't get it until now. But I had that shit. Ooh wee. Yeah, Sephora. I just started rocking with Ulta, but I like Ulta. It's just I've always been a Sephora baby. Like from the first time, like, you know, it's kind of hard because it's like I've always been a Sephora baby. But I like Ulta because they have all the stuff that you can find at the drugstore too. Like all the drugstore brands, and then they have all the high-end brands, and I'll be like, oh shit, this is cute, I like this shit. Okay, I can, you know, I can do my high-low situation with my makeup here, which I think is awesome. You feel me? So, oh yeah, and then I need to get a new one of these. This is my Fenty Matchstick. It's in truffle, but this is actually from the very first collection, believe it or not. So even when it runs out, I'm such a fan of the makeup, I'll probably fuck around and still keep it. And I know it's plenty of people, can't nobody sit back and act like they don't do that shit, because we all do that. you have if like a favorite makeup, and it's kind of like how the older ladies back in the day used to have like their perfumes and stuff. And they'll always leave like that last little bit, like that little bit, and they'll be like, okay, I'm done. But it'll be like that perfume and they'll put it in like a box or some shit. I don't know. My mom used to put hers in a box. She'll put all her old perfumes and stuff in a box. You feel me? So that's how she used to roll. So for me, I'm like, oh, okay, well, shit, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's just kind of natural. It's a natural situation. But that's what I do with my makeup. The ones that I love, when they have like a sentimental attachment or something, I always put like the last little bit of my makeup. Like, this is it. It's not going up no more. This is the last little bit. So when it gets to like right beneath here, then I can't use it no more. But it's lasted forever. I used to use it on my eyes. I've had it for years. Like I said, since the first collection dropped. And I think I bought it in, I bought it in downtown San Francisco, where Sephora was at. I don't know if they're still there or not, but in Union Square. And I think not too long after that launch, there was a Kylie Jenner lip bar that popped up or something. Like, it was that's a hot spot for when people come to town anyway. And they'll always get like they'll do their little pop-up shops or whatever. But if you can remember, for those who really, really love Kylie and her shit, it was around the time when her pop-up shop came up during it popped up in Union Square over by Ted Baker, if you can remember. So because I do, that was the day that I bought this, so yeah, I was like, let me go on and do my little whatever I could do today, child, because honey, whew, I don't have no lashes either, so there's a whole situation with that, but I ain't really worried too much about it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. So anyway, y'all, I've been working on this little podcast situation, and I know it's gonna be some people trying to shut the shit down, but like I said, I don't want to put the first one up there until I have the paperwork for the name, and I gotta work on that. So I'm not gonna be able to do it because I gotta work on it. But I'm still very proud of the concept. Hold on, I need to brush my let me use this. Very proud of the concept. The concept is I Am You, which is basically a podcast about relating to one another. It's about how we can relate to one another. It's about how we do relate to one another. Of course, I'm going to talk about my own situation. Of course, why would I leave myself out? I would never leave myself out. Why would I do that? So it's about relating, how we relate to one another, how we, certain things that we all go through. It's not just restricted to women. It's for men as well, if they decide they want to join into the conversation. I don't have a problem with that, but it's mainly about just relating and coming together and embracing one another as we go through these certain challenges in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be something where, we can all go back to. Y'all see my before after situation. I want it to be something that we can go back to. Like, I want the content to be something that people can go back to and be like, you know what? it's some jewels in that motherfucker. Let me go see if I can pick a few of them up. Even if it's just to, inspire you to do your own shit. Like, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely fine with that. But I'm trying to figure out the right way to structure the conversation, each conversation, because I have topics like galore. I have topics galore. Like that's never, we will never starve for topics to talk about. That will never be an issue with me. But one of the main things that's kind of fucking with me a little bit is I have to be honest, just all of the negativity, all the negative attention that I've gotten, all the unwelcomed attention that I've gotten, all the bullshit that I've had to go through. Because it affects me, like energetically it affects me. And these people who are doing it, they know that. They've studied enough about me to know that, the shit that they're doing is affecting me, and it will affect me. But I also know that motherfuckers is trying to make some shit be something that it ain't. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I mean they're trying to make it seem as if I'm out here talking reckless. I'm being reckless. They trying to make it seem like no, I'm standing up for myself. Because people are talking shit about me and they putting me in shit that I don't belong in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing very thin eyeliner today because I don't feel like doing all that extra shit. Having all of that shit every single day. Like, we don't need that shit every day, do we? And for those who be talking shit, yes, I have natural moles. And I darken them because I love them and they get covered by makeup. So I darken them. I love my moles. I got a few of them actually. I don't darken all of them, but I have a few of them. And hold on, give me a second here. And so okay, let me do a little. Now this, I switch in how I do my eyebrows like throughout the year. So this is the time of year where I make my eyebrows darker. When it's summertime, I do a different routine. So I don't know. Let's get that shit together real quick. And no, I'm not one of them people who can do certain shit like this and have a conversation. Bitch, I barely be breathing when I do my eyebrows. I barely be fucking breathing when I do these bitches. Because I'm like, that's your eyebrows. You can't fuck around. And my eyebrows are naturally uneven too. So I have to like, each one has to be done differently. I can't do the same for each one. So I have to like switch everything. There it is. Once again, Sephora need to let me do a commercial for their asses. Let me just go ahead and do this. What is that? LVMH? That's LVMH. Yeah. Once again, one of my best brushes for my eyebrows. I've had this one. This is actually an angled eye brush. And I got it from Sephora a long fucking time ago. I've had this motherfucker for... Now, I've probably washed it probably a dozen times. So, it's like kind of frayed at the end here. So, but baby, I don't know what type of hair they used on this shit, but it's been able to make my eyebrows do exactly what I want them to fucking do for shit. I say about at least a good 6 years now. So that's my little Old Faithful brush. And so this is for anybody who might be watching that might be interested to know how I get my little makeup look or whatever the fucking shit is, you know, because I know people be wondering about that shit. This is how. This pencil that I'm using is it's an eyeliner pencil by Wet n Wild, because I really don't invest a lot in these pencils. Like, so I think this was probably like I never noticed that the name of it is called Baby's Got Black. That's so cute. Ironic. And it's 601A Noir. So it's just a black eyebrow pencil to me. I mean, I don't know. I just know that you should always keep yourself a black eyebrow pencil. A black and a dark brown eyebrow pencil for sure. You can make wonders with them motherfuckers. Eyeliner, eyebrows, whatever it is you need to make happen for yourself, you can make it happen with that damn black or brown eyebrow pencil, okay? Get it done. So as you can see, I kind of overdid it here, so I'm just gonna go through with the concealer and clean it up. This is how I do my makeup, but this is not how I do other people's makeup. Weird, huh? Yeah, I don't do other people's makeup like this. I'm more traditional with other people. Like I'll be really slacking on myself. I'm like, it's just me. Shit, I could do this. I could, yeah. I can use eyeshadow as lipstick today. Who cares? Yeah, I'll use some concealer as a, like I'll be substituting shit when it comes to me. Like I don't be caring. I'm like, as long as I can just get the look achieved, and then I can move on about my business. I'm not really trying to like, But anyway, so I don't know why people have an issue with me, but they seem to have an issue with me, and I really wish they wouldn't, because it would give me a whole lot less stress to worry about. But for some odd reason, niggas feel like, that's how they feel. Shit, I don't like that bitch. Okay, well, you don't like me. Why? Why? Why you don't? You don't like me because of some shit the next bitch done told you. That's why you don't like me. And you don't like me because of your own personal reasons. Learn to think for yourself. Oops. Now you have a reason not to like me. Because now I've insulted you and insinuated that you are not capable of thinking for yourself. So now you have a reason not to like me. See how that goes? Before you didn't have a reason. Now you have a reason. This is not the pencil I want. This is not the pencil I want. There it is. That's the one I want to use. So, yeah. A lot of people like, just go get a bag. Stop worrying about it. It's like, yo, do you understand? I don't have a problem with that. Never had a problem with going to get me a bag. Trust and believe that. I am in a situation right now where I have children I have to think about. So every move I make is extremely important because I have babies with me. Yes, they are young adults, but to me, they are my babies. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to make a wrong turn knowing I got my children with me. And any bitch who would make a careless turn knowing they got babies following behind them, that bitch needs some motherfucking help. All right, she need to sit down with a motherfucking counselor or some shit. But I'm grown. I don't need that shit. All right, I know enough to know, like, okay, you might need to just chill right quick because you got a lot of motherfucking people. And see, I just kind of go over it like that and just correct it that way, and you'll see like the little black on the tip of there. So I'll just wipe that off. This is concealer. concealer and foundation together, actually, for full wear. So yeah, you know. And then I'll just go up here. This is old school. I don't know if nobody know how to do this. I don't know what to tell you, but this is some old school shit right here. And you just reshape your eyebrow like that. And then you just go in and you just kind of blend it out. Like, I don't know if what I'm doing is dated or new or what, but for the way I do things, I just do them, and if it's cool, then great. If it's not, then it's not for you and you can keep going. But for me, I don't really trip off the shit either way. I think what my main issue is that I really just want people to tell me the truth, and they won't. It's like people just won't tell me the truth. And it's hard, because people be sitting in your motherfucking face lying. Them bitches would have kept fucking lying if you never found out. That's very true, my friend. So my eyebrow is not looking the way I want it to look today, but we're gonna get it to where it needs to be for now. I'm not really tripping too hard. I ain't tripping about it at all, actually. I'm not one to be tripping off this type of shit. Just as long as it come out decent, I can rock with it. Shit ain't gonna never just be perfect, Even if you want it to be, it's just not gonna be perfect. You can get as damn near as close as you possibly can though, bitch. Handle your business, okay? Okay, cool. And then I'll just go over it. See that? So then I'll just go over it with like I'll go over it with my the little Laura Mercier baking powder or whatever. Or setting powder. Well, we call it bake, but setting powder. So then I'm gonna come right up over here. It's one thing though for y'all to watch a motherfucker from the outside. But to be in a phone, like, let people have their motherfucking privacy. Like, damn. You don't know. I might want to go find me a few big dicks to look at. You don't know what the fuck I might want to have in my phone. Like, what in the entire hell are y'all doing? Like, you're not, like, going to catch me doing anything, number one, because I'm grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And two, like, that is an invasion of privacy, you guys. Like, seriously, that shit is not cool. But thank you, though, because now I'm like, oh, okay, well, I know people is in my phone now, so I don't even have to trip about it. Fuck it. Let me go and make my little videos that I was going to make anyway, so... like, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, once I got past being pissed off that y'all trying to instigate some shit that don't need to be instigated, now I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's what it is. So let me go ahead and do what I was going to do anyway. So anyway, right now I'm having a challenge because I need to figure out how to do like a trailer for this thing, for the podcast. So y'all know, listen, let me tell you something. If you don't know about me, you gonna learn about me, because I am not the type of person, like, even if an idea that I have completely bombs, it just completely fucking fails, whatever the case is. This last idea didn't fail. It was sabotaged. So we're gonna leave that there though. So anyway, it didn't fail. It was sabotaged. I was sabotaged. And I am the idea. You get what I'm saying? That's why you'll never get it right. Because I'm the idea. You get me? Everything that I have in it, it's in here. This can't be hacked. This can be hacked, but this can't be hacked. Just in case you was wondering why you still ain't got the information and you still can't figure it out. Look at this. Okay. But yeah, if you ain't know, you gonna know. I am the type of person, I'm gonna always have an idea. I'm gonna always have a new idea coming out, no matter what's going on. Even if it's an existing idea and it's just now I'm gonna put my spin on it. Yeah. I mean, everybody got a podcast. But at the same time, I'm realizing that shit, in order for people to hear my voice, in order for people to get to who, to really hear my point of view without interruption, without somebody else coming in and taking my voice and making sound bites out of it and then regurgitating it to the public, without all of that, in order to manipulate a different narrative. It's just a part of me. This is just another step in me taking charge in what I need to take charge in, which is my personal brand. Like I was saying the other day, I think it was yesterday I was saying it, but it was just because I have a lot of car chats. That's where this idea came from. Y'all know what it is. And so I was having a car chat and I was just like, you know what I really need to do? I need to just go ahead and do the damn podcast so I can speak out. Not in a reckless way, because we do have some people who have podcasts that they are very reckless. I'm not going to lie. Like, they're very reckless, but that's a part of their brand, is to be reckless. It's not a part of my brand. Part of my brand is to be honest. Whether you motherfuckers believe it or not, that's part of my brand, is to be honest. That's why we have the hashtag The Honest Podcast. You feel me? So it just is what it is. Y'all will figure out a way to try to steal it and do all this other stuff. And I'm going to continue to feel like it's so unfortunate that you keep doing that, because you're not doing, it's like, I don't know. Like I said, it's always going to be a new idea fucking with me. I'm just one of those people, and I got them. I promise you. Okay, and it don't have to just be for me. I'm one of those people, like, I probably would have been really good with, if I were to work in, like, say, the music industry, I probably would have been really good at, like, artist development on the, like, the branding side, where you, like, this is going to be your look. This is your story. This is da-da-da. This is what we about to have you going through this. Da-da-da. Like, I would have been one of those people if I worked in the music industry. So just so you guys kind of get a feel for what I'm talking about, like personal branding and shit like that. It's hard when you do it for yourself, though. That's the thing. It's a little hard when I'm doing it for myself. But for everybody else, I've always had like this love for, just like taking each aspect of someone and turning it into something that's like the best version of whatever it is. That's always been something that I've loved to do. And in my personal life, it has always backfired, because it will come off as if I'm trying to change someone, when in fact I'm not. That's not what I'm about. I never have been that type of person. But instead, what it is it's me seeing the best part of you and wanting that to come out. Yeah. That fascinates me, to see the beauty in people that they don't even see in themselves. And it's so funny, because I've found myself in a place in life where I almost feel like, damn, now I think I need that, But it ain't no me's out there. Ain't no me's out there, so I'm the only me. So, I gotta turn that microscope on myself and figure it out, which is, I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. But it's the house, honey. It's the house. And a lot of people think that I don't know anything about ownership and all of that type of stuff. Baby, let me tell you, my biggest issue has been I got kids and I don't be having no money. And nobody ever wanted to help me. Nobody ever wanted to give me a loan. Nobody ever wanted to help me with any type of financing. None of that shit. So everything was done on my dime. And I didn't always have it. That's why I don't own anything. Because even if I would save the money to save up and own something, I would end up in a situation where I had to spend the money because I have my children. And it was always just me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do what I had to do, and I had to choose what was more important. You gonna go out for this and own this little piece of paper or intellectual property, or are you gonna feed your kids? It became that type of situation. Okay, so baby, you're not talking to nobody who don't know. You just talking to somebody who nobody ever really wanted to pour into and help me do anything. They enjoyed seeing me struggle. They enjoyed it, much like most of you enjoy it. They enjoy seeing me struggle. They're like, let's see how she gonna get out of this one. Instead of just being like, you know what, man, kick her down 25 G's real quick so she can go do what she need to do. Like, we done sat back and watched and seen that she, she can do this. And that's when I was younger. Now I'm older and I'm just like, I mean, I ain't lost it. If anything, I'm better. Trust. But it's just like, I don't know. It's not easy to fool me the way it was when I was younger. And there's, like they said, like ignorance is bliss or whatever the case is. Like, yeah, it really is bliss. To be honest, it really is. It is so blissful because you don't be knowing that the people that you around are on some snake shit. You feel me? You don't be knowing. And when you find out, you be like, oh, damn, y'all don't fuck me up. So, yeah, you can still see a little bit of the texture. Like, I still have a couple of little breakouts and stuff here and there. I still need some serious treatment underneath this makeup, but for the most part, I'm able to maneuver and do what I need to do. All right. Okay, girl, come on now. Look like somebody threw something on your damn car. What's that? Yeah, that's a Tesla. Little Tessie. Cute. Like that, girl. Cute. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm take this off. It be taking all this time to do my little makeup. I'm still not doing it because I want it to look really natural. I don't like heavy ass makeup, even though sometimes it does come off looking hella heavy. I don't like it. All right. So my moisturizer is on, and then I like to use this. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? I think you can see it. So anyway, it's Vaseline Lip Therapy. It's a rose flavored and scented Vaseline. You just put it on your lips right there. For me, my lips are always kind of dry, like right in here and like right here for some odd reason. So I don't put it over the whole lip. I just put it over the parts where I know that I experience a little dryness or whatever there. And so then now we get into how I really get down with my shit when it comes to my lips and stuff like that. So I am going to actually take some concealer because I want to do a matte look today. So, by my lip. So I'm going to take some concealer. Now, let's just close that up for right now. There we go. Take a little bit of concealer. All right. Now, I don't know if this is against any like makeup god rules or whatever. I have absolutely no idea, but this is what I do when I feel like I don't feel like digging through my makeup kit and shit like that. I literally just, you know, create a cute little hue with the gold bronzer around my lips. And then I just create another lip line or a shape and then blend. And then I set it with my setting powder or whatever. So let me see. How can I do that? Do I want to do it here? I want to do it here. I think I'll do it here. Just so, matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. So I can get a closer look. Karen Hunter. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. So now I got my little V. Cause see, my lips are hella crooked, so I kind of have to straighten them out like so. And then I just go up at the top. I meet the point of the pen there, or the point of the brush there at the top, and then I'll drag it down to meet the natural line of my lips. See? So this is my daily routine, y'all. Like, for real. Like, this is not me putting on for no motherfucking body. This is what I do when I want to do my makeup. And then I'll open up at the corner right there. My lips look like Bratz lips. That's so funny. Anyway, I just realized that. Anyway, so I open up at the corner right there, and then I just kind of drag it. Now, there is a side of my lips, I think it's this side, that is uneven. And so I always kind of like overline it a little bit, and then I underline this one. And you'll know what I mean you'll know what I'm talking about when I do it. Hold on. So okay, see that? You see? I'll just overline it. I'll go over the lip line there just to give off the illusion that my lips are even, or a little bit more even than they are, right? Because they are uneven for sure. And then I'll go here, right? And then I will underline it, which means I will go inside of the lip line, or either line the lip line or inside the lip line. So underlining that and then overlining this side, just to kind of like, and then they meet in the middle like that. All right, so that's my little trick to make my lips look even. And I just fill these bitches in. Once again, this is concealer, it's not lipstick, so it is important. If you go this route, it's really important to use a moisturizer under this shit, because it'll have your lips dry as fuck. So don't do it if you can't do it, right? So that's what we're doing. And then I come back with the lighter concealer. I think this is the one I use up here. So my whole face is basically concealer. It's basically just foundation and concealer. I don't really fuck with it like that. Like I don't like bouncing around to different products and shit like that. Just give me the right brush, right little angle brush, and let me do my thing. And so then I come in here. Yep. All right, that's good enough. And then this is the last part that I do on my lipstick. Sometimes I'll add color. I don't feel like adding no color today. I feel like they might still be a little uneven. Actually, I feel like they are a lot uneven. Do I want to redo it? Yeah, I think I do. Do I want to? Do I want to? I feel like I should. I mean, I ain't got no I ain't got no reason not to. Shit, I'm here. Why the fuck? Why would I want to do it? Let me see real quick. That's the hardest shit ever when you fuck your makeup up and then you gotta go back over it. That shit be so annoying. But I'm about to show you how you fix that shit. So I just go back on there. And remember how we started with the little, we put the bronzer, remember? So I will do this with concealer as well. I'll do it with concealer. But sometimes I won't. If I want to make sure I got that little, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Might as well go ahead and do it the right way. Okay, so now we got a nice little blank bronze canvas there, right? Wipe my little brush off real quick so I can start back on this shit. I got my little setting powder ready to go. So mainly what I want to do is, I'm going on 40 minutes, girl. I'm gonna upload this shit and then erase it off my phone. Ain't gonna use up all my damn storage. Listen. I got shit to do, okay? Hold on. So we're gonna do this. Because sometimes it really is just that I will go way too high. I will go up, like a little V instead of... People, little kids be bad than a motherfucker around here. They be talking shit to their parents. They be talking big shit to their parents. I be like, ooh, shit. It was one little boy called his mama dumb to her face. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, Rich, you ain't gonna do nothing? She probably like, no. His father works for IBM. I'm just playing. She didn't say that. I'm just, because y'all motherfuckers. Lord have mercy. Can't even play around. I'm noticing. Can't even play around, boy, because y'all asses real quick. Good God. And I'm like, shit, if y'all doing this shit in my position in life right now, I could imagine what the fuck y'all would do if I actually ever made it. Y'all asses is a trip. So then I just set it with the setting powder. Let's go around with the same little lip pencil. This is a lip brush. This is a lipstick brush. And I just pat it in. And once again, this is concealer on my lips, so, you know, it responds the way that it would on your skin. And this is how I make my concealers into matte lipsticks. And sometimes I'll do this when I want to like if I want to do something like really artistic with my lips. If I want to like, like really be like, yes, darling, that type of shit, then I'll do this with a lighter color and then I'll start, creating on top of it. I haven't done any of those. Oh my God. I should probably do that. But I think a lot of makeup artists, so many makeup artists on like YouTube and shit, like y'all should, I'm pretty sure they done already showed you. I don't watch that shit. I don't watch it, but not like that. God, that sounds terrible. It's not that, because I actually used to, but I don't watch them. I think I ended up losing trust and zeal with that when I don't want to do that, but especially now that I see what type of time y'all on. But it was one in particular that I used to really love and admire, and then I found out that they didn't really care for my kind, and I was just so heartbroken, and I think that was kind of like when I decided to stop watching. Not like that, but it kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, but it happens. It does happen. So this is not perfect, but this is how I do my makeup, y'all. So this is how I rock my shit. And so usually I will do like some more with the eyeshadow and stuff like that, but this is how I do my makeup every day. Like mostly every other day I do my makeup like this because it's easy for me. It doesn't usually take 40 some odd minutes, but I think because I'm recording, it probably, but yeah, for the most part, this is how I wear my makeup. Nothing fantabulous. I just make sure that every piece that I do work on is, I put care and attention to it, but it's not, and this is an old school blush by Fenty called Mocha Mami. I don't even know if they make it anymore. But once again, like, I don't even know, because I don't be up. I'm not one of those makeup people to where I be up on, oh my God, did you see this new shade? Did you see that? It's like, no, I'm not about to be doing all that. I got other shit going on, y'all. The fuck? So, I ain't really talking about shit. I'm just talking my little shit or whatever, y'all. I guess this would be like a get ready with me type of situation, but I'm still not ready. I'm just doing my makeup. I'm actually working backwards because of my situation. I have to, and I do need to do my little fill in right here. I do, I have to do my little fill in on my nails. But I did a free form for my nails. I didn't use any tips. I had to recently use a tip to replace this nail and then this one. But what I did was I was trying to use it as a form so that I could like freehand it. And then I went to take the tip from underneath it and it's stuck. And I was like, well, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? Tips go with acrylic. Hello. So I was like, well, shit, that's something I tried. So the tips are not even glued on. They're literally like just stuck to the acrylic. I don't know what to do about that. But that was not the plan. The plan was to use the tip as a form in order to freehand the nail like I did the rest of them, and didn't work out. So it's all good. So anyway, that's my plan. Like I said the other day, I'm committing to making sure I'm okay every day, like, because the shit that, people have put me through and the stuff that I have to like overcome on a daily basis. Excuse me. I actually use hair to wrap my hair. So I'm trying to find where I actually had it wrapped at because I don't want to fuck it up and end up having to cut it and I accidentally cut my hair. There it is. Okay, great. So anyway, I guess this would be called a get ready with me, right? So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I'm just kind of, it's tough going through what I'm going through. I'm not a bum, by the way. So for all you females who keep calling me bum and all that type of shit, like, I hope it feels good. But when I come up, bitch, don't say shit. Okay? Don't say a motherfucking thing. Because like I said before, I'm not lazy. I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on him to give me the okay to say, hey, okay, it's time for us to, it's time to bust this move. It's time to get out there. It's time to make something happen. Whoop, wop, de whoop. In the meantime, just lay the foundation. And I think when you don't move at the pace that other people want you to move at, then they like to like fuck with you and say little fucked up ass shit about you, and they don't even be knowing you. And that's the thing too. I think a lot of people, like not even a lot of people, but some people, especially people who don't have my best interest at heart, they will they'll say little shit, and then they'll be like, to provoke me to speak back about some shit, and then they'll be like, yeah, now we got her, so now we can like, catch her ass because that bitch talking shit now. Woo wop de whoop. You know what I mean? That type of shit. It's like an instigating spirit I be picking up on with some of y'all. You feel me? Yes, I have 4C hair. Get into all the richness. Okay. Straight up confirmation. Okay. So I watched that movie called The School of Good and Evil. I can't remember if it has something else going on, but I watched it. And I think that it's such a sweet movie, and I could relate to it so well. There were a few things that I didn't like about it, but you know, outside of that, I think all the actors did really well. Hold on, you guys. This has always been an issue for me. All right, so here we go. Ooh. Woo! Child, when you gotta do your ponytail, it's hella like tight, and it's like, oh my god. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. So anyway, yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was really sweet. I like the idea. I like the idea of like the two friends, and like one ended up in the school that she was like, I'm not even supposed to be here. Like, this is not even what I want. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? I felt like that was me. I did feel like I related to her character so well, because I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. This is not what the fuck I want to do. What are you doing? But then I could also relate to the other girl who was like on like the prissy side, like on the good side of things or whatever, and she was just like, oh my god, like I got caught into this, this or she was on the prissy side of things, and she wanted to be on that side, but she ended up in like the evil school or whatever. And I could relate to that too, because she's like, what the fuck is this? I'm not even supposed to be up over here. Like, what is and she spent all that time trying to get the fuck up out that school. Oh my god, that shit is crazy. That shit is like super many to me. I think I might watch it again. I thought it was really, really sweet though, you guys. I thought it was so sweet. Somebody suggested the movie to me, and I just thought it was really sweet, So right now, I am doing my natural twist out Afro puffs. I'm just trying to take my little twisties and stuff down. I might leave this one up though, because I feel like this one right here, she kind of needs to just stay up for a little bit. She be going through it. She kind of needs some help. So I'm gonna let it just be. One gonna be smaller than the other anyway, because my hair is shorter on this side than it is on this side. But I love my natural hair. Like, nobody will ever be able to say shit. I think somebody said something. They tried to say something, but my people stood up for me. I appreciate y'all. So anyway, y'all, we going on an hour. We might as well go ahead and hit to the hour or whatever. I'm about to just go to the bathroom and do what I gotta do. You know, it's unfortunate that I have to do it this way, but I do have to do it that way. This probably won't even go on my YouTube page until like a week later. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys for, like, those of you who are standing next to me in spirit, and you guys are kind of like walking this walk with me. I do appreciate it. I'm not a bad person, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not somebody out here trying to be some Billy badass. I am literally a woman. I'm a person, and I have a good heart, and I've been taken advantage of to the extreme. And it's a situation that's been manipulated, and it has been it's been used to work in someone else's favor. And things that were meant for me, I never received. Things that were meant for me, I got the tail end of it, you know. Even if it was just good advice, you know, just people manipulating my timelines and stuff like that, and people actually having something positive and empowering to say to me, you know, that shit would be like blocked out of my timelines and stuff like that. Like, I'm not in a position where I can really see everything that is being sent my way that's positive. But the negative shit that's gonna make me feel away, oh, that comes in abundance. That comes in abundance. You know what I mean? Right now I'm dealing with the fact that my family has possibly forged some documents. You know, and possibly taking out like some type of a life insurance policy or something like that on me, which I've actually heard that has happened before. I just never thought that it would happen to me, because I was just like, what? Like, I don't even fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not like that, but, you know, like, they know what I mean. Like, I don't even be around, you know, so why would you do something like that? You know, so anyway, it's hurtful, because it's like I can't just call my cousins and be like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Because it might be a situation where it could be federal. It could be, you know, I'm trying to figure out why all these people are following me. So I have a feeling that it may actually be related to that, you know. So if you guys know anything, please feel free to reach out to me. All right. I have a temporary email. It is I am TyleaB@gmail.com. So that's IAM as in Mary, T as in Tom, Y as in yellow, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, A as in Adam, at and then B as in as in boy, at gmail.com. My Cash App, if you guys want to send me anything to help out, hey, it would definitely be appreciated. Cash App is I am TyleaB. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to look into my GoFundMe, no problem. My GoFundMe is I am TyleaB. All right, and now I'm gonna be starting my my official YouTube page under my name, and that's I am TyleaB on YouTube. So you guys also will know me as Binti Wa Nuru, which translates into daughter of light, child of the sun. There are some people who are angry with me about that. I don't know what to say. Can you check with Google Translate? Because that's where I got it from. Like, that's literally where I got it from. I didn't steal it from anybody's culture. You know, I just asked, you know, how do you say this in Swahili? And that's what they told me it was. And I thought it was so beautiful. And even though I hadn't seen it anywhere else, I thought it was really beautiful. And so I adopted it as my name, at least an on-screen name. Okay. But if I've offended anybody, I sincerely apologize, because that's not my intention. It never has been, and it never will be. But y'all can catch me on Twitter also at I am TyleaB. I won't be as active as I used to be on my previous channels because y'all know why. But for the most part, I'm chilling. I'm thankful we're alive, we're healthy. I'm still trying to figure some things out. If you guys have any links or anything like that, feel free to send it to my email. And until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.